azungumze alafu
give Korir time to defend the party.
No, I'm here and I'm not speaking. I don't understand.
Nakupatia nafasi.
Amekuja machana.
No, that's a reality.
Kwetu hapa tulikuja kama wanachama wa party fulani. Mwenzangu Wanjiku alikuwa wa DCP. Kipkorir chama tawala. Waridi rais wa youth leadership. Na ndugu yangu Ken Babu ambaye namheshimu sana na pia ananiheshimu alikuwa wa United Opposition Leader. So mi nashanga mbona why are we so obsessed with other parties? Yeah, to an extent of like now say me now sitting here and starting to mislead the public about DCP that I don't even know about. So it is good to give the DCP person to give us their their plan, their manifesto, their policies, you know, how the party is structured, you know. And like when me now coming here na kwanza kusema iko hivi na sio hivi. Unaona hapo ndo tunapata tunagongana. Unaona? So hapa tukikuja hapa sasa tuanze kusema mara ODM imefanya hivi, ODM ita support sijika Kalonzo 2027, yeah. It is like reprimanding us. We are not here to be forced or maybe to be reprimanded. 2027 ikifika vile party leader alisema Dr. Buru Oginga tutaongea wakati ikifika. Kalonzo kwanza yeye pia anafatuambie mbona aliinvitiwa NDC pale wakati ile ODM ilikuwa ina celebrate inasherehekea hiyo NDC yao tukiwa Mombasa. Akujibu. Fact hata alirespond it is there on social media. Those are facts. Naza I can produce. So coming here to say that now there is that party that have to do what to support the other candidate. All these political parties, they are formed to be in government or to take power, yeah, and that's the only way that you can implement some of the policies as a party and as a people in that party. And as a DM, bado msimamo wetu iko pale. Who knows? 2027 ikifika tunaweza kuwa na candidate wetu. Yeah, so we should not come here and start lecturing, talking about, other parties that you don't, yes, other political parties that you don't understand about. On youth's part, the same question that you had asked rafiki yangu Ken Babu. Vijana, one thing that you need to know, we cannot, we cannot sit back and expect to be, to be brought in the limelight or rather in the political parties. You have to show interest, just the same way Ken Babu was putting it. Lazima tujitokeze na uoneshe kuwa unaweza. In a political party, it's a big field, it's a big space with several roles. We have youths who are talented, multi-talented, yeah, with different skills. Unaweza ingia pale useme party gani ambao unaona due to policies and the party structure and how the party is being run, unasema hii ndio party ambao nikiingia maybe maoni yangu yanaweza timiza ama yanaweza sikizwa. Si kukaa pale nyuma maybe tusemekani bedroom ama nyuma, because you see it's risking. Someone like Babu can tell you it's risking, yeah. Unajitokeza pale, unaenda pale, in the media you talk, in the public fora, in the when there is a public function, unaenda unaongea pale, si jambo rahisi. So vijana, mimi naambia tu vijana, because we only have 1 year, and don't be shocked, tutarudi hapa Mungu akituwezesha.
God forbid.
Post 2027, sisi kama vijana, we really have to show that we want to make this change. Not just speaking, not just just writing on the safe spaces and doing nothing. Let us come out, because at the end of the day, we saw during 2024 finance bill, whatever the decision, the policies that are being formed, that are being made, and that is why we are here now. That back and forth and everything. So lazima tujitokeze, lazima lazima tuoneshe tunaweza. Bila kufanya hivyo itakuwa ngumu. I'm so happy about ODM. People say that ODM is an old party with old leaders. Look at what happened in Kasipul by elections. The young Gen Z was elected, nearly 25-26 years, Boyd. Yeah, and congratulations to him. Away from Boyd Were, we also have other candidates. So tuoneshe that unaweza. Si kusema tu that ODM or maybe DCP or maybe these other political parties does not favor youths, but then we are seated backward. The only thing that needs to be changed is on the financial part, because you find that aspirants or maybe youths who are eligible or youth that can engage in the political. Saizi as we speak, saizi Kenya si rahisi kufanya siasa bila hela ama bila ile resource, because for you to coordinate, for your operations to run seamlessly and smooth, there must be that aspect of finance and just that bit of it. Sasa kama hauna inakuwa ni shida. But these other things ni excuse. Vijana tujitokeze, tuoneshe na tukue at the forefront to bring the change that we talk about. Itakuwa ngumu ku bring the change while seated back at home. Yeah.
Moja nzuri sana. Kipkorir.
Let me speak about 4 issues, and this is in reflection to what is happening into our country. Ni swala nyeti kwamba wakati tunazungumzia masuala ya vijana, ikumbuke kwamba we are the majority. True. But at the same time we are the silent majority. And when we have these spaces at this moment whereby we call ourselves politically woke, but at the same time we call ourselves a digital service. Remember, the digital penetration in this country is at 27%. What does it reflect to the national level? It means that for those who have stepped forward and managed to become the frontiers of all these political engagements, and also they must take the responsibility to demystify, to bring the entire generation to par in terms of making sure that they learn from them na pia wanajua ambayo inaendelea katika nchi yao. Because I'm sure when you go to Banisa there in Mandera or any other place like in Busia or Taita Taveta, the youth there at a local level hawawezi kuelewa what is happening at the national level unless we ourselves go with that responsibility to teach them, to make sure that wanaelewa masuala ya serikali na jinsi serikali ambavyo inavyoletwa katika utawala, na jinsi gani pia iwapo kama kuna zile issue ambazo haziendani na vile mafikirio yao wangependa ikue, pia wanaweza kujifaitia katika issue zao. So it's the responsibility of those youths whom have stepped forward, I call them the disciples of these generations, to go and spread the gospel. And the gospel should be very meticulous in terms of being deliberate and intentional in terms of making sure that we have the right ideology, we promote patriotism, the unity, the cohesion as the community of Kenya. Because for me, it's very worrying if I can tell my daughter kuna Wakamba. I should be telling her kuna Wakenya. Na ukitembea katika nchi yetu, utakutana na Wakenya wengine kutoka maeneo fulani. Na hiyo maeneo inaenda according to what the constitution says. The county of Nyeri, not Kikuyus. The county of Kirinyaga, the county of Narok. Who are dominant in Narok are Maasais. Maasais are part of our tribe. But that doesn't mean they are minimized in a way that they're identified by their tribe. So, for the youths to be very clear on this, we must understand how governance work. Na hiyo ndio njia ambayo itatufanya wote tukoerefu katika hii masuala ya userikali na jinsi ya kuendesha siasa. Now, one of the challenges that we have to accept, we can say tumesoma, but tumesoma masuala ya serikali na jinsi tunavyofaa kuendesha. Because it's until when somebody enter into political space ndio unapata kwamba kumbe kuna vitu ambavyo wewe pia itafaa uelewe, ndio usijipate katika upande ambao mwenyewe ukutarajia. Now that is how the political scenario in Kenya is. We cannot just be there by coincidence. We must prepare, we must marshal our plan, we must have an agenda as youths. Because I know what the young person want. Kijana yeyote hapa Kenya, swala ambaye ni ya maana sana ni kupata kazi. Kama utakuwa na kazi, utakula. Kama utakuwa na kazi, utatembea. Kama utakuwa na kazi, hata hiyo kanisa kwenda Jumapili inawezekana, uende ukaabudu. Lakini kama una kazi, hata ile nguvu ya kuamka peke yake hauna. So, kama vijana, ni sharti sisi wenyewe tuelimishane, tuende tusaidie vijana wenzetu pale kwa villages. Na pia katika hizi our political parties, we must be creative. Let's create economical hubs for ourselves, innovation hubs, so that also we can empower other communities that imekuwa left behind. And it's our collective responsibility as young people. Because I do believe this is the generation that understand what it matters when it comes to unity and the national development, and to ensure, whatever the political side that we have, we must agree on an agenda that this country is ours. And because it's ours, we must protect it. And when we protect it, we owe it off to our kids. Those are my words.
Asante sana kwa kauli hiyo.